So, is a fetus a child? In my opinion, it is, and by definition, it is too. So, if a fetus is a child and killing a child is murder, then why isn't killing a fetus murder? Killing off an innocent child and/or fetus is abortion. An abortion by federal law in the after the first terminal is murder, and it is illegal. So why isn't the murder of an unborn child in the first terminal illegal? The biggest debate with abortion is always when is the fetus considered a child? According to the Human Life International, the human life begins at conception. The first day of conception is the very first time the cells divide. The first 4 cells divide at that time. By day 14, the menstrual period of the woman or the mother stops because of the chemical reaction inside of her with the child. By day 24, the heartbeat starts to form. This is still yet past the first terminal, so technically you are killing a human life at that point in time. By day 43, the brain waves start to form. By week 7, that's not yet past the first terminal, the body life starts to form. The body form starts to form. By week 9, the baby's formation of the body is complete, and the thumb is starting to be sucked by the baby. By week 11, the facial expressions, so smiling, crying, laughing, are all formed. They're all done. By month 5, they have hair, just like you and I. They have hair. Would you really kill a baby at that point in time? By month 11, they start to blink, or by month 7, they start to blink. They start to open their eyes. They start to close their eyes. By month 9, that's when the baby's born. Some people have abortions at the second terminal, sometimes even at the third terminal. That's 6 months, if not 7, sometimes 8. The body's formed. The body's ready to come out. You can have a baby within the last terminal. It may not be the healthiest, but you still have a baby. So, when I was doing my research, I found this thing called SLED. I don't know if you guys have heard it. It's an acronym. SLED stands for size, level of development, environment, and level of dependency. With the size, men and women, for an example, we're all different sizes. Take someone my age, so 16 versus a woman my age, 16. We're different sizes. Doesn't mean that we're any less equal. We all have the same basic human rights. So what's the difference between someone 2 days from the first terminal, 2 days after the first terminal? One, you can have an abortion, the other one you can't. There's 4 days difference. You should not be able to kill a baby with 4 days. For the level of development, compare a 4-year-old child and a 14-year-old child. There's a big difference, but they're both human, right? Yeah, they are. For the environment, there are 8 inches that makes, by definition, a child. I think that's wrong. I know that's wrong. That is the size of the birth canal. Between years, for most people, that's 6 inches. Add 2 inches onto that. That's how much it takes for some people for a baby to be born. That's wrong. Absolutely wrong. Degree of dependency. So this website, it said that visibility makes a human. Do you believe that? I don't. There's people in China. I probably will never meet them. I'll never see them. Does that mean they're not there? Does that mean they don't exist? No. They still exist, and they're still human. So a couple examples here for you. People on insulin or kidney medication, does that mean they have no right to live? Does that mean we can just kill them off because they don't have any right to live? No. They're still human. They just have some complications. Conjoined twins. That's probably the closest example we're going to get to mother and fetus. The fetus is inside the child, or inside the mother. and yet the conjoined twins are stuck together for their entire life. Does that mean they have no right to live? Does that mean that they're worthless to society? No. People like that make our society well-rounded. So in conclusion, murder is still murder no matter when you do it, whether it's inside of a mother's womb or whether it's outside. If you kill a 20-year-old human being or a 2-day-old fetus, it should be the same consequences no matter what. The size, level of development, environment, degree of dependency you are should not determine your right to live or my right to live at all. Garrett Kell said it probably the best. If we found on Mars what we found in the womb, there would be no doubt that there is life discovered.